These are the stunning islands of the British Virgin Islands. And this is a Bali 4.8 catamaran enjoying a beautiful downwind sail. And this is a very bad day. And this video is about mooring balls. There have been a few incidents happen recently in the Virgin Islands that have left a lot of us questioning the safety of mooring balls. So hopefully by watching this video, you as a skipper or captain can sleep rest assured knowing that you're safe on your mooring ball.
Hey there, we're Jillian and Brian. Welcome to our channel. If you are into sailing, then you are in the right place. Our sailing adventures consist of bareboat charters, mile building trips, or jumping on a friend's boat for a fun weekend. We show the highlights of our trips as well as the hiccups. We are chasing our dream of buying our own catamaran and turning our passion into a full-time lifestyle. You can support our channel by subscribing, and we'll show you the cool places we go, the interesting ways we get there, and the amazing people we have shared the moments with along the way.
The first thing that I would like to say is this video is not meant to point a finger at or to place blame or to seem like we're just Monday morning quarterbacking the situation, because we don't know all of the details in these incidents, but it's simply to raise awareness because the fact of the matter is these incidents could have happened to any one of us. So let's get into a few recent incidents that have left a lot of us with the question, are mooring balls in the Virgin Islands safe? We'll start with the most recent incident that happened last week that had the BVI charter chat buzzing with people quick to share their opinions. This is Borrowed Bounty, a Bali 4.8 catamaran that was on its mooring ball in Long Bay, which is located here on the west side of Virgin Gorda. About 11 p.m., the mooring ball snapped underwater and the catamaran drifted away a few miles, striking the rocks at Seal Dog Island, which is here. Luckily, all 7 souls on board were rescued by Visar and reported to be uninjured, but as you can see, the damage to the boat was catastrophic. My biggest takeaway from the article was the quote from the Chief Marine Safety Investigations Officer, Jerome Padmore, who said, "The use and condition of the mooring balls are becoming a significant safety concern in the Virgin Islands waters, leading to vessel losses and severe damage." A more high-profile incident happened back in January when one of our favorite YouTubers, the Wandering Hillbilly, had a mooring ball fail on his 54-foot Akio power cap. Coincidentally, his mooring ball failure was only about 1,000 feet away in Trunk Bay. In that moment, Alan had just picked up a mooring ball, and he and his guest were headed to shore to enjoy lunch at a popular restaurant named Sugarcane. When he suddenly noticed the hillbilly drifting toward the beach, him and his crew did everything in their power, but they were unable to keep the boat from drifting onto the shore.
The mooring ball was right out there and it broke. It's floating right there on the beach right now. So the boat just came crashing to the beach. Nothing we could do about it. It's been wrecked. This is unbelievable. I don't know how wrecked it is, but it's bad.
Yeah, so Jillian and I have been watching the Wandering Hillbilly videos for several years. We had the opportunity to meet Alan way back before he bought his boat. He was on a bareboat charter, as were we. We were in North Sound on Virgin Gorda. Alan is very passionate, just like Jillian and I, about the British Virgin Islands. He is a very capable boater. And so for Jillian and I to watch what happened to him and his boat, it really made us sick to our stomachs, because we realized that if something like this happened to him, that it could happen to us as well. So putting together this video to show some tips of things to do before you hook up to a mooring ball, things while you're hooking up to your mooring ball, and a few things that you can do while you're on a mooring ball to make sure that you stay there. Before you tie to any mooring ball, do your homework, read the cruising guide, and understand the mooring ball system for the cruising grounds that you're in. If on charter, they should cover that in the charter briefing. In the Virgin Islands, there are national park moorings, and some locations you'll see privately owned moorings meant for dive boats or even fishing charters. Make sure the mooring that you use is meant for overnight use. Also be aware that in some anchorages, there are certain color balls that are meant for larger charter boats. There is a big difference of a 40-foot catamaran and a 62-foot catamaran, size-wise and weight. So just make sure that the ball you hook up to is meant for the size of boat that you're chartering. When you're tying up to a mooring ball, visually inspect the ball. Look for any signs of damage or wear. Check the lines and the shackles. The pennant as well as your own lines should be free of frays or cuts. Use a strong double bridle. By using 2 lines from the bow to the ball, loop the lines around the ball's pennant and back to the port and starboard cleats. This distributes the load and prevents one line from being sole point of failure. Once you're secured to the mooring ball, it's the skipper or captain's responsibility to keep an eye on the boat's position. One simple way to do that is by using an anchor alarm. There are several apps that let you set your boat's location, and if the boat drifts or moves outside of the set radius, you'll get an alert right away. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end of the video. If you found the video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And yeah, we'll hope to see you guys out on the water soon. We'll see you on the next one.
Every time you show up smiling, you got me. Never knew how you played along. When the time comes and you're beside me.